Welcome to Decor, your go-to channel for seasonal home decor inspiration. Today, we're taking a delightful step back in time with retro holiday vibes. If you've ever wanted to transform your home into a vintage Christmas wonderland, you're in the right place. Whether it's charming mid-century accents or Victorian nostalgia, we've got you covered. Before we dive in, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you love holiday decor. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And as you watch, leave us a comment below sharing your favorite retro holiday memory. We'd love to hear from you. Now, grab a cup of hot cocoa and let's jump right into 14 timeless ideas to create the perfect vintage Christmas look. Trust us, this is a journey you won't want to miss. The foundation of any retro holiday look starts with the right color palette. Classic combinations like red and green or pastel pinks and teals were iconic in the mid-century. Alternatively, metallics like gold and silver can add a glamorous 1940s touch. Pick your favorite retro era and focus your decor around its signature tones. For instance, if you love the 1950s, go for frosty pastels paired with vibrant accents. If you prefer a Victorian Christmas, think deep reds, greens, and a hint of antique gold. Remember, consistency is key. Use your chosen palette throughout your space, from tree ornaments to table linens, to keep the vintage theme cohesive and charming. Nothing says retro like authentic ornaments. Seek out glass baubles, shiny bright ornaments, or hand-painted treasures at thrift stores or online marketplaces. These little gems are brimming with nostalgia and history. If you can't find authentic vintage pieces, don't worry. Many retailers now offer modern reproductions that capture the essence of yesteryear. Look for designs with glitter accents, whimsical shapes, and bold colors. Decorate your tree with a mix of ornaments to add texture and dimension. Incorporate bead garlands or tinsel to tie everything together for that unmistakable vintage glow. Choosing the right tree is essential for achieving a retro vibe. Consider a flocked tree to mimic the snow-covered look popular in the mid-20th century, or go bold with an aluminum tree for a true 1960s touch. If space is limited, try a tabletop feather tree in a vintage-inspired color. These were a hit during the early 20th century and look adorable adorned with tiny ornaments. Finish your tree with a traditional topper, such as a star or an angel, to anchor your theme and make your decor feel timelessly classic. Retro holiday decor isn't complete without festive fabrics. Think plaid tablecloths, embroidered stockings, or whimsical tea towels featuring vintage prints. Swap out your regular throw pillows and blankets for ones with holiday patterns like snowflakes, reindeer, or candy canes. Soft knits and cozy textures will enhance the nostalgic vibe. These textiles work beautifully in every room, from your living room to your kitchen, spreading cheer and adding a cozy retro charm to your home. Vintage holiday lighting is a showstopper. Use large C9 or C7 bulb string lights for that classic glow. Their warm, colorful hues instantly evoke a mid-century Christmas. a subtler, more romantic look, consider bubble lights. These delightful decorations were all the rage in the 1940s and bring a magical, nostalgic feel to any space. Wrap your lights around the tree, your mantel, or even your windows. Don't forget to dim your main lights to let the cozy holiday glow take center stage. Vintage Christmas cards double as charming decor. Prop them up on your mantel, string them along garlands, or display them in frames for a creative touch. You can find authentic vintage cards at flea markets or recreate the look by printing retro designs from online sources. Adding a personal message makes them even more special. Mix cards with other small decor pieces, like mini figurines or bottle brush trees, for a heartwarming display of holiday cheer. Create a stunning holiday tablescape with retro flair. Start with a patterned tablecloth or runner, and layer with vintage-inspired plates, glasses, and silverware. Centerpieces can include candles in old-fashioned holders, mini trees, or poinsettias in vintage pots. Add place cards with handwritten names for an extra special touch. For drinks, serve eggnog or punch in a retro glass bowl. Guests will love this nostalgic nod to holiday traditions. Tinsel and garland were staples of mid-century holiday decor. Drape them generously across your tree, mantel, or banisters for an authentic retro touch. Choose shiny silver tinsel or opt for popcorn garlands if you're channeling a more rustic vintage feel. Both create a timeless, festive atmosphere. The key is to layer these elements thoughtfully, letting them add depth and sparkle without overwhelming the space. From ceramic Santas to tiny reindeer, vintage holiday figurines bring character to your decor. Look for pieces at antique shops or inherit them from family collections. Arrange them on shelves, your mantel, or even as part of a tablescape. Figurines like snowmen or nutcrackers can also add a whimsical touch to children's rooms. Mix and match different sizes and themes to create a playful yet cohesive display that brims with nostalgia. Stockings are a must for vintage decor. Look for hand-knitted stockings or ones with embroidered holiday motifs. These styles were popular in the mid-20th century. Hang them on your mantel, or get creative by displaying them along a staircase or even under a windowsill. Personalize each stocking for a sweet family touch. Complete the look by adding some retro wrapping paper to match, creating a perfectly coordinated scene. Speaking of wrapping paper, choose vintage-inspired designs featuring holly, bells, or Santa motifs. Use natural accents like twine or dried orange slices to tie everything together. For extra charm, add handwritten tags or seal packages with wax stamps. This old-school touch will make every gift feel like a treasure. Arrange wrapped presents under your tree for a picture-perfect holiday scene straight out of a vintage postcard. Your mantel is the perfect stage for vintage holiday charm. Use garlands, fairy lights, and small retro trinkets to set the scene. Add layers by incorporating vintage lanterns, candles, or framed retro art. Keep the look balanced, so each element gets its moment to shine. A mirror or wreath above the mantel can also help frame the display beautifully, adding depth and focus to your arrangement. And that's a wrap on our guide to creating a retro holiday look. With these 14 ideas, you're all set to bring the magic of vintage Christmas decor into your home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Decor for more festive inspiration. Let us know in the comments which retro idea you're excited to try. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for spending time with us today. Happy decorating, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep creating spaces that feel like home.